What is this?
What? Oh, that's personal. Put that up there.
It's personal?
What do you think? Actually, this is good. Why do you think I included this?
I don't know. It's like Manila.
Just look closely.
Okay, it says Manila, Philippines with an earthquake.
This isn't a trick.
Looks like an earthquake. Is that an earthquake?
Has nothing to do with it. But.
Okay, and then there's Taiwan up there with a bunch of people sitting on it. And Guangzhou, Macau. What are we looking at here? The 9-dash line?
Okay.
Yeah.
See the 9-dash line?
Yeah.
Now, that wouldn't really surprise you if I was getting this from Baidu Maps or something, right?
Oh, okay. So you're talking about the 9-dash line.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know what the 9-dash line is, it's this claim that China just came up with a couple of years ago. They were like, this belongs to us because we found an ancient map. This part of the sea. And if you look at the map, you'll see those like gray dashes. That's called the 9-dash line. And they claim everything within inside that belongs to China. And it's gotten so ridiculously political that if a country like prints a map or puts up a map that doesn't include that, then China will boycott that country or cause diplomatic issues.
But if you pull up your phone right now
Yeah.
and you look in this region, you see how Taiwan's included in there?
Yeah. Taiwan's inside the 9-dash line.
If you go to Apple or Google Maps, you're not going to see the 9-dash line.
No.
Of course not, right? Because that's obnoxious and
Yeah.
wrong.
And it's just a claim.
And it's just a claim.
No one is like saying, yes, that's right.
Philippines disagrees, Vietnam disagrees, Taiwan disagrees. Everyone in the region, Malaysia disagrees.
Everyone disagrees because you know what? It's not true. And you can't just be like,
make it up.
Okay, and I got to say, China, with your ancient map bullshit, how about I bring up an old map of the British Empire and say, well, look at that. You know what? We owned all of this. This belongs to us. Get the hell out. Like, you move somewhere else. You know what? Like Hong Kong and that whole area over there. Yeah, it belonged to us. Ancient maps don't mean shit.
No, it doesn't.
You can't pull out an ancient map and say that is historically our territory.
Correct. It has to be a legal thing.
Yeah.
So they do this. And imagine, like, if you look at other countries around the world on a globe or something, you don't need to have lines because borders are delineated through law.
Yes.
Right? But China has a hissy fit if you don't have this absolutely ridiculous 9-dash line on your stuff, like you said.
Yeah.
This is Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat.
This was sent to me by a friend of mine who's currently living in Taiwan.
Yeah.
And he was very shocked to see, and we've confirmed, that Snapchat has the 9-dash line. And Snapchat is an American company that has nothing to do with China. In fact, it's been banned in China forever, for ages. Has nothing to do with the Chinese market. Yeah. Their map, which is very widely used by, it's not like a little feature. Everyone uses this map to see where their friend spread is.
Right.
Is the 9-dash line.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely outlandish. So he reached out to the dev team or whatever. Everyone out there, get a hold of Snapchat.
Yeah, tell Snapchat to
obnoxious.
F off with this.
Yes. They're wrong.
Okay?
It's just wrong. It's not just wrong. It's offensive to Taiwanese people, and it's offensive to the people in your market. It's offensive to the Filipino people who use Snapchat because it's legal there.
Yeah, and Taiwanese people.
Who are you trying to capitulate to? You're not even allowed to. Your app isn't available in China. That's the dumbest behavior I've ever seen.
Well, they probably want to break into the market.
It's not. It's been banned. They will never allow Snapchat.
I know they'll never allow.
Never.
But you know how Hollywood and all this, they capitulate because they want to get in. So that's probably what Snapchat's doing.
But at least Hollywood got a morsel.
Yes.
A strand of wool.
Yeah, they did. I mean? A crumb.
Snapchat doesn't have a crumb.
Yeah.
Right? They're sitting there with their fedora on.
Yeah.
Playing a freaking flute or something.
Sure.
Or whatever those neckbeards do.
Yeah.
And they're trying to capitulate to a market they can't even touch.
Yeah.
They don't have a crumb.
No, they don't have a crumb or a strand. You know what? That's absolutely immoral, Snapchat.
Awful.
Remember, like Leapfrog Toys or whatever?
Yeah,
remember we showed that on their educational globes and stuff, had the 9-dash line, and people were complaining, what is this Chinese propaganda? The problem is, when you get your products made in China, it's difficult not to do that because you'll get the companies that will refuse to make it.
Right.
They'll be like, no.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm talking about when I put on a Taiwan VPN. By the way.
Right.
So they're capitulating to China because of Taiwan.
Yeah.
So all the people in Taiwan that are seeing this, that's the case.
Yeah.
I guess if you pull it up like in some countries, then it doesn't matter.
Probably
I'll
doesn't.
pull it up in a US.
Yeah, pull it up in the
I
US.
did it on Taiwan VPN to confirm he was telling the truth, and he was.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's really the case, Snapchat has to change their BS.
If it's not on the American one, I'll actually be more mad. Because what they're doing is they're targeting Taiwanese people by saying that you belong to China.
That's
and
terrible.
like not doing it elsewhere.
No, that's
worse.
even worse. Yeah, if that's the case. Mm.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up here.
Yeah, pull it up and see.
Yes.
It's not there?
That's so bad.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Dude, no.
All right. So, yeah, quick correction there. They're using that on the Taiwanese app. Well,
because when I went on the Taiwan VPN, it came up for him too. So now, guys, we're in a situation where they're trying to hide it from you in other countries that they're using this 9- line, but they're telling Taiwanese people, by the way, probably because China reached out, said you have to do this, in a country where they're not allowed to operate.
Yeah.
In saying mainland China, the PRC, the People's Republic of China, the Communist China, owns you, a democratic free nation of Taiwan.
I wonder if they do that with the Philippines and all the other
that would be
Vietnam
interesting.
and stuff.
I'll try some VPNs later.
Yeah,
I'll give you an
try it
update.
out. Yeah, so we'll update you on this
slap
next
in the
time.
face.
It's huge. Taiwan is a country, guys.
Yes.
Taiwan is separate, always has been. Has never been ruled by the Communist Party of China ever.
No.
Not once. All right?